Creeping Sharia returns. I'm Lilley with TheRebel.media. Elections have consequences. It's a well-worn saying, a truism, if you will, one that's now about to be laid bare by the new Liberal government in Ottawa, led by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. On Thursday, Trudeau's new Minister of Justice, Jody Wilson-Raybould, came out to meet reporters. On most files, she didn't have much to say. Asked about doctor-assisted suicide, she said, "We'll review our options. Judges misbehaving, there's a process for that." But on allowing the niqab at citizenship ceremonies, well, on that she lit up, smiled and said she'll update everyone soon.
That's something that we have considered, and I will be updating in the days to come on that particular issue.
You decided that you will?
I'll update in the next day or two.
Well, that decision, the one to stop the appeal, has been taken. The Government of Canada now officially accepts Sharia law. Let's give you some background here. Zinera Ishaq is a woman who came to Canada in 2008 from Pakistan. She applied to be a Canadian citizen, but when she found out there was a rule that you must show your face while taking the oath of citizenship, she decided, to heck with Canadian rules, norms and customs. I want Sharia rules, norms and customs. Ms. Ishaq says that she must cover her face in public at all times. She cites her religious belief for that idea. So she challenged the ruling in court and won. She won again on appeal. The issue was likely heading to the Supreme Court because when Ishaq won her appeal in September, in the middle of the election campaign, the Harper government, responding to public outrage, announced they would appeal. Now, you might be shocked that there was public outrage because the media in this country, in English Canada anyway, refused to show that outrage. Instead, they championed Ms. Ishaq's cause. They portrayed anyone opposed to the niqab at citizenship ceremonies as a bigot. Poll after poll showed that the majority of Canadians opposed the wearing of a niqab at citizenship ceremonies. Some basic research would have revealed that even in Islamic countries, even in Islamic religious schools, there are times when women who wear face coverings are required to show their face. That includes during the Hajj, the pilgrimage that every Muslim must make to Islam's holiest site. None of that mattered to the media. None of that mattered to Justin Trudeau. The NDP had been leading in the election in Quebec at that point. In that province, the media actually talked about both sides of this issue, not portraying those opposed to the niqab as simpleton bigots. The NDP's support for the niqab cost them votes across Quebec. And strangely, Trudeau and his Liberals picked up a lot of that support. And they won the election. And now they will accept niqabs at citizenship ceremonies. It's inevitable, I suppose. Our Supreme Court already threw out centuries of legal precedent that an accused on trial can see their accuser, when the court ruled a few years ago that Muslim women can cover their faces while testifying in court. So why not throw away another tradition of openness that goes back centuries? You show your face in public when swearing an oath. Some argue that we can accommodate this. We can allow the women that wear these veils to only show their faces to other women. So they could have a citizenship ceremony with their faces uncovered, as long as there's no men present and the citizenship judge is a woman. I don't think that would fly. It wouldn't be acceptable if a fundamentalist Christian or Jewish man said they would not deal with a woman judge. No, that would be an affront to Canadian values, we'd be told. Hey, it's 2015, we'd be told. But when it comes to accommodating Islam, Liberals, so-called progressives, they're willing to turn back the clock, accept that which they would not accept from anyone else. This is creeping Sharia, and it's only the beginning.